So I just found 4 part-time remote jobs, so hopefully one of these works out for you. And these are pretty good paying jobs too. One of them will pay up to $30 an hour and another one will pay up to $40 an hour. So one of them you'll be doing technical customer support in the dental industry. Another one you'll be a loan processor. I have a job in the education field and I have a medical claims position. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to jump right into them. So the first one comes to us from a company called Dandy. And basically they're a digital dental lab. And right now they have an opening for a clinical support specialist. This is a part-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, but they do tell us they do want you to be able to work on Saturdays. So I'm going to scroll down this job lead to show you how much they pay, which is between $27.40 and $30.53 per hour plus equity. And as far as how many hours you're going to be working, looking on this job application, you'll be working 30 hours a week and they'll give you benefits. So that's kind of rare for a part-time position. So you'll be part of the team that delivers best-in-class dental technical knowledge and customer service in a timely manner. So what that means is you'll act as the clinical level of escalation of inbound support tickets for your product line. So whenever you see support tickets, that means this is an email position. But it's not 100% email. You'll speak to doctors through phone and chat to answer questions and provide technical customer service. You'll consistently communicate with doctors and be their POC for questions and call them regarding complex orders for more detail and clarity. You'll also act as a technical liaison between customers in the lab for live orders. So they're looking for someone who has at least 5 years of professional lab or clinical experience, preferably with expertise in CB, implants, or removables. You also need previous experience in a customer service role and you have experience in CAD or CAM digital design. You also have a strong knowledge of dental systems and their digital components. You're customer-focused, empathetic, and you're able to adapt and empathize with customers to de-escalate situations and offer solutions. You have experience working in digital dental labs, and you also have strong computer skills. You have strong written and verbal communication skills, and you're able to problem solve independently. And they tell us a bachelor's degree or equivalent is a plus, but it's not required. So if you like this job, remember it pays between $27.40 and $30.53 per hour. You can find the direct link for this one in the description below this video. This is job number 1. The next part-time remote job I have is with a company called Morty. So they're a platform that helps mortgage companies run their business. They're looking for a loan processing associate. This is a part-time remote position. You can work anywhere within the United States, and you will have the opportunity to transition to a full-time salaried role in the coming months, and they will pay $22 per hour. So this is a really good opportunity if you're looking to develop your mortgage underwriting skills, and this is the kind of skill that you can take on to other mortgage-related positions. So they're looking for a detail-oriented, resourceful, and proactive individual to join the loan production team. You'll be responsible for processing a high volume of straightforward tasks that are essential to making the mortgage process run smoothly. So in other words, you'll manage workflows in the lender portals, including locking and disclosing files, and manage homeowners' insurance, title, and appraisal workflows. You'll review client documents and determine if files are ready for submission, and proactively flag and resolve any potential problems. You'll also identify operational bottlenecks and pain points and collaborate cross-functionally to develop and implement short and long-term solutions. To qualify for this job, they'd like you to have at least 2 years of experience in the mortgage industry. You're a strong communicator, you have strong organizational skills, you're willing and able to learn quickly, you're a self-starter, and you are results-driven. So if you like this $22 an hour remote job, you can find the direct link in the description below this video. This is job number 2. I have a couple more part-time jobs I'm going to give you, but I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure to turn on all notifications so you get all the job leads when I post them. Imagine Learning is a company that teaches language and literacy skills, and right now they have an opening for an intervention specialist, and this is a part-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay between $19.63 and $20.19 per hour. So they tell us they offer flexible work arrangements, but they don't tell us how many hours per week you're going to be working. So if you're interested in this job, you'll have to work that out with them. As an intervention specialist, you'll develop content with an understanding of instructional best practices for the identification and implementation of intensive student support. So what that means is you'll design and deliver intensive interventions to small groups of students using research-based instructional best practices in an online environment. You'll collaborate across internal and external teams to determine proper targeted supports and communicate support, rationale, and feedback to appropriate stakeholders. You'll use data to drive decisions regarding strategies, instruction, and paths of growth for students. You'll coordinate student transitions with appropriate stakeholders while working effectively and efficiently. You'll create and communicate an intervention schedule to internal and external stakeholders. Interface with customers via email, chat, and phone, research customer inquiries thoroughly to provide suggestions and resolutions, and communicate professionally in all written and verbal interactions. So they'd like you to have at least 2 years of teaching or academic intervention experience or an acceptable combination of education and experience. An active teaching certification or license is required, and experience supporting students and educators in a blended virtual or online learning environment is also necessary. They prefer you have an understanding of student interventions best practices, and of course you need to be highly motivated with excellent verbal and written communication, presentation, and problem-solving skills. You're able to generate creative solutions, you're a self-starter, you're able to handle multiple priorities with demanding timeframes, you're sensitive to the needs and concerns of others, and you're able to work collaboratively with colleagues to create a high-quality, results-driven, team-oriented environment. And you need to be proficient in Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, online video chat, and database software. And this is kind of interesting, but this job is in the education field. You need to be able to provide a current fingerprint clearance card or provide proof of application within 7 days upon hire. So if this sounds like a good job for you, this one pays between $19.63 and $20.19 per hour. You can find the link below. This is job number 3. So that brings us to our 4th and final part-time work-from-home job. This is for a medical claims consultant level 3 with the company Enlight. So Enlight is the parent brand of Mitchell, Genix, and Coventry property and casualty insurance companies. So you can do this part-time job anywhere within the United States. However, you do need to have a current registered nurse license. And your hours will vary between a minimum of 8 hours per month up to 100 hours per month, depending on the need of the team. And they will pay between $58,345 and $83,200 per year, which comes to between $28.05 and $40 per hour. So if this job sounds like a good fit for you, let's go into the details. In this role, you'll analyze medical records and medical bills for relatedness and casualty for clients. You'll review medical records to evaluate care and status of the claimant, conduct medical journal research, and provide clients with medical evidence preparation and organization. You'll examine issues, omissions, and discrepancies in medical records and prepare case summaries. So that pretty much sums it up what you're going to be doing in this position. To qualify, you need to be a registered nurse, and you have at least 3 years clinical experience and 1 year as a reviewer. You need proficient grammar, sentence structure, and written communication skills. And again, you need to be a registered nurse, minimally with a license in which you reside. So if you like this one, it pays between $58,345 and $83,200 per year. You can find the direct link below. This is job number 4. Well, there you go. We just went over 4 pretty good part-time remote jobs. Hopefully one of these works out for you. But if you're looking for something full-time that doesn't require a whole lot of experience or a medical billing kind of job, check out these videos right here. Good luck to all of you who apply. And as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.